Anybody microwaving a spoon lately? Anybody make that mistake lately? Asking for a friend. Let us see. Let us see how we are doing. Tarantulace, turtle, hello, hello. Just gotta put it up on the socials, you know how it is. My earlier late, it just started 58 seconds ago. So I would say you are pretty timely, like Victor from Loki. Completely unproblematic actor, don't look into it. I'm considering, because in an hour and a half, I am allowed to, by my own rules, I am allowed to put my fresh piping hot new Diabite up live for everyone. What if I just like premiere it on here? Like I just hold my phone up and then make you guys listen through my phone audio. Here's a, can you guys hear that thrumming? The sounds like cicadas. I did not believe we were scheduled for cicada season anytime soon. Although it could be on account of the ecological disaster going on currently. Finally got Onslaught today. First experience for Commander. I think he's great. That's good. What's up, Shutterbug? Why do we never hear about the other forms of metal card bot? What are you asking? What? Got one of the gay bots. I have a lot of homosexual transformers. You're going to have to be more specific. Diana, hello. Jack. Trigger card bot Joe. Oh, I get it. It's an unfunny joke. I get it. More metal cards. Watch me unbox. Here's story. And then just make a real quick share, create post. Please watch. There's neat stuff here. And then the new emoji. Post. And then share, copy link, send it elsewhere. Got to make sure I'm appealing to the maximum number of people. Is this the proper place? No, this is Patrick. No, I'll just put it here, whatever. Okay. Metal Sonic is Evil Sonic. Would Evil Metal Cardbot just be Cardbot? It would be Sonic Bot. It's a ship thing. Also, do you mean a lot of people, myself included, ship Deep Bite with Glober and Rock Crush is their gender non-conforming? Yeah, I've heard mixed reports on Rock Crush's gender. I hope fembot, but gender non-conforming is also great. I haven't watched Metal Cardbot S yet. These, I should probably get on that so I can feel better about owning these. Found out Nostalgia Critics coming to it. No way. No way. I think you gotta go just to, like, look at him. I heard the new Minions movie is kind of good and has Yowie. That feels like the kind of, like... Oh yeah, Family Guy's actually good now. Like, maybe it is, but I'm not watching it. Still waiting for second dub. I don't want to watch a dub. I'm very much a subs girly. Do not offer him a back credit card. He's probably had 1 million people do that bit to him already. I would pay to see him in like a zoo exhibit though. I think that would be a lot of fun. Switch to a Dear Evan hand cam here. Okay. You may notice a small bug in the way. It's okay. It's my son. Very fond of him. He's a little more like he's hefty. Like the feet are all die cast, which is crazy. The claws are die cast, which feels dangerous. But Very fun figure. I will say some of the plastic is a little hollower than I expected, but he does not feel any kind of fragile. You could kill someone with him, I think. I get a nice look at how international shipping treated my deep bite. It's okay. It's okay. It's about the toy that's inside, and the toy that's inside looks quite delightful. Suburban Nights or Kickassia. I would rather watch like anything else. Did you say that was Fans Hobby? I'm not paying attention. I mean, I didn't say it was Fans Hobby, but Fans Hobby is the only one who's made a Repugnus this big. Hold on. Let me get something for scale. Hold on. Because I know some of you plebs don't have any metal card bots, so this might not be helpful. Oh, it's hidden behind me. Hold on. Here he is with Siege Sideswipe mold. Did you get the card bot on AliExpress? I did. It was a little bit of a like, because I think I ordered it late June, early July. It was like July 4th sale for some reason. I think that's a holiday for some people. I don't know. But I think I got him for like $55, which for how big he is seems very reasonable. And also, the money was a gift from a dear friend of mine. Thought you were going to grab Tachi? Tacky? Tacky. Have you not been keeping up? I reviewed Tacky already. It was mid-drink when I heard you say zoo enclosure, almost choked. Wow. 4th of July, I don't know her. I've been binging Chris Vangelis. You've been watching Chris Vangelis because of me? I never expected to hear that. I always imagined it would be the other way around. Did you discover Vangelis through me? Because that is like unfathomable to me. Thank you. I'm glad to have put you onto some great content. Discovered Vangelis through me. That's crazy. He needs better SEO. What are you talking? There's nobody else named Vangelis spelled that way. Not discovered, just watched him way more. Still. Someone get him in here. He owes me now. Especially after what happened at TFCon. Fuck this guy. I hate this kid. This kid sucks. He's evil. Let's get a little bit of a... What did he do? He sang to me in German. The van is jealous. It sounds like a him problem. Oh, I get it. It's an okay joke. It's not one I would make, but it's an okay joke. Wait, my first message didn't send. It just looks like I said pregnant dog. I mean, what else do you really need to say? That is a pretty big fella. I mean, Repugnus is already massive. And he is bigger than Repugnus, so... Yeah, Metal Cardbot operates on a different scale. Tape on the toes for some reason. I should get my nippers. My nippers and my beverage. Where did I put my bev? Oh, it might be... Hold. I don't have anything to jangle. Oh, wait, no, it's literally right here. Never mind. Yeah, what Chris said in his stream last night, the post TFCon craving human contact, I kind of feel it. It really, I've never been to a convention before that made me feel like I was leaving summer camp when I left it. And I was, I did do a little bit of a cry. I'm better now by Post Malone, but I am still a little melancholy about no longer waking up in the hotel with all my pals, with most of my pals. Some of my pals. Ooh. Is this supposed to be detached? Seems like it'll just little tough getting it in there. Hey Cliff, would your evil twin be named something like Transformia? No, I would have eaten my evil twin in the womb. As long as I can get the trains and a blue cop, I'll be very happy. I'm curious what your interest in blue cop is. The trains are very good. I'm very excited. I'm a little bummed that Blast Train is still going to be like $90. I thought they were going to get him down to like 70 or whatever, but I'm glad that we're getting a more easily accessible version. All right, the plastic, maybe it's just because my hands are very cold. It feels kind of tacky, but I'm imagining that's going to go away with time. Very nice, clicky, dense ratchets going on here, though. Very pleased with that. And I know that it's not, but every time I see this logo, I think it's the Volkswagen logo. It's like staying with your friends for a few days, having to go a routine without them. Yeah. Waking up for work at the beginning of the week was a displeasing reality check. It's just main character. Also, 2 of his toys are combiners. True. He's a Fed though, so that's a commentary on your character. Alright, let's get some of his equipment out of here. My granddad was a policeman. He's racist now. I mean, might not be a new development if he was a policeman. That sucks though. I'm sorry. Only thing that can combat that is having friends at work, but I know that can be a rare thing. I mean, I have a very small workplace. I'm friends with my coworkers, but it's nothing like my TF/online friends. I'm sorry, is this the card? I'm just looking at how the cookie appears to crumble here, and it seems as though this is going to fold into a card. I'm also pretty positive this comes off. Let's get Aquatic Diadorks. I kind of like Diadorks. Yes, it does come off. Oh yeah. Not gonna backseat. Is there a release mechanism for the Trident, or do I just have to pull? Still very tacky feeling. All life will be just you believe in you. Spring-loaded action. I'm not seeing any trigger. No studio. Should see the card for the big red truck. I've seen some obscene cards. It's just I'm still not quite used to cards not just being like clear plastic. Hello, Flame Lord. Cliff, I asked for an assist and I've not gotten an assist. Can you please tell me how to remove the thingy? Do I just pull? It's the plastic feels durable, but it is clear, which always gives me pause. Pause. You look fabulous. Thank you. Just don't look too closely at the nails. The trident just comes out. If this breaks, oh, okay. That felt a little scary. Why is it so... Are cardbots worth the price? I mean, I think so. I've especially the import one or the Western release ones, those feel pretty worth it. And if you're comfortable with AliExpress, which you should be, because it's just eBay and it's just like eBay basically. But AliExpress also has a lot of them for very good prices. Okay, that's a pretty reasonable card. On it is kind of looks like a vape. Wait, can this flip out? Oh my god, it's gonna look even more like a vape. Hold on. What is this? Honestly, that is the most scariest thing on a Transformers figure, clear plastic, but not just clear plastic that's hard to pull off, especially on an important joint. Yeah, somebody should tell Hasbro that after all the Cyber World bullshit. Come on. Come on. This you're definitely supposed to I can see you coming out. Is there no assistant way to do this? Officially licensed metal cardbot vape decks or whatever they're called. Vape decks? Is this a new thing? What is a vape deck? Whoa, life will be just you believe in you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is just a vape. Blueberry. That's crazy. It's meant to be like a scope. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I got that, but it definitely has very vapor vibes, vapor wave vibes, some might say. For Cyberworld Energizers, I have the Mirage. The clear plastic seems to be all right. I mean, for the kids' toys, it seems like they're using a denser, thicker one. But it's not even just the fragility concerns; it's that it looks bad. Agabus is forgoing some season 1 and 2 bots. Okay, they're not forgoing them; they're pushing them. I read the report. Dexter is coming. Me when Deborah Morgan appears on screen, but Dexter is coming. Wild Guardia is coming. They're just prioritizing some of the later releases first. I'm still waiting. They said that Blast Train pre-orders were supposed to go up already, but they haven't yet. So far, it's just the people who pre-ordered it at BotCon. Uh-oh, I clicked off of chat. Hold, please. Okay. Also surprised the Trident was hard to remove. Mine was sort of loose in the cannon. Come on. Vape decks are vapes, but you can do sick tricks on them, like ollies and shit. I know that's right. Ooh. Get a lot of this. That's pretty tough. Pretty nasty. And final accessory. Alright. So we've got this, and I'm pretty sure this can go in here. This can go in here as well. Can this vape play Tetris on it? Well, if you have a traumatic situation, you should just play Tetris. It'll fix you. It'll fix everything. If your marriage is falling apart. Does this do anything aside from the foldy uppy here? And I thought that, is this supposed to click in? Because it feels very tight. Is that as far in as it's supposed to go? Does it have this extra space remaining? Do I just need to lube this thing up? Do I need to put some, do I need to put some dish soap on it? Wait, why am I on top? I switched it to live chat. I swear to God. What are we doing? There you go. Why do you not have the bone gloves? It's uncouth. We're in a whole new era. You've missed a lot. Shock oil if you go by Vangelis standards? I don't. I would never go by Vangelis standards. Trying to figure out something that works for short. I mean, people say Dia. I'm also like lie. Like that's a pretty firmly established. You don't have to do the whole Diaclona thing. I wouldn't mind getting the gem and the holograms pack. When is it going up again? It's not like a priority, but I would like to have it. And if I don't grab it as soon as it goes up, I'm probably never going to have the chance to get it again. But I don't know. It'll depend on what the financials are looking like in that moment. Dropping the 25th. Day after my birthday. Interesting. I thought that said I really only want the hot Rosanna. I was about to be very concerned. Hey, why can he do the ordering brunch wrists? What's up with that? Why not just give him a swivel? Huh? Oh, what the hell? Huh. This, why would they make him like this? Why would they make him like this? Wait, how much did the cereal box price go down? I still think whatever it was originally was overpriced, but cereal was set to 90, but that was an error. Went down to, I mean, yeah, no, 75 is still obscene. I'm sorry, Cliff, did you answer? Is it supposed to just go in that far? Is that as far as it's supposed to go in? The gun grip tear. Okay, so that's he has bitch grip. This is normal. This is not QC problems. Okay. No ankles, it looks like, either, but you don't really need them. I mean, he's got very, very big feet. I think that surface area is gonna help. Close up my knife before I stab myself, or worse, the figure. Sorry, I'm juggling a conversation with my friend. How dare you do something outside of this stream? First unboxing. Sorry if this has been asked. Have you watched any of the Metal Cardbot show? Skeletonizer, I watched the... Welcome, first of all, to the unboxing. Hello. I watched the first season with my good friend Tony, and we had a lot of fun with it. We're going to get to... S is next, right? It's S and then W. Going to the store, you need anything? I would love a burger. I would kill for a burger. Yeah, the blaster is definitely worth 60. That's, if you're okay paying for the Soundwave, you should be okay paying 60 for the blaster. Like, you just got to be internally consistent. But I guarantee that Jazz is going on sale. Marina! 20 minutes to boot up? Jesus, bitch. Can I color correct this real quick? No. Let's make it a little... Ooh. I can affect all sorts of things in my settings here. Higher saturation. I don't know shit about making a video look good. This looks kind of silly. Maybe we go a little silly with it. Make it black and white. Nah, you're gonna miss out on all this beautiful color. My favorite color. Does not fully pop in. Thank you. Trident doesn't go into the gun, only the card weapon. And fun fact, it's 5mm. Ah. So you're telling me... Little Jizzy boy. I don't know why I called him that, but... Yep, he can hold it. I'm glad that the... Oh, Marina, check it out. I got the first metal card vape. Oh, blueberry. Make it look like Twilight? Nah, this is better. I love this god-awful full saturation, like, overexposed bullshit. This is fun. This is fun color palette. I like that this can, like... You got the adjustable handle. Metal Cartbot, you're so much funnier than me. That's so good. Metal Cartbot. Fuck you, dude. Oh, hey, Megatooth? Yeah. Marina, look how fucking big this guy is compared to, like, he's the same size as Megatooth. That's crazy. Why are you not holding it? Is that my goat Repugnus? Your fans hobby Repugnus. The TFCon Toronto exclusive. And I'm probably going to get his siblings when they remake that. Wait, is this not supposed to go in the hand? Really tempted now that Megatoo's 100 on the Fans Hobby website? Are you sure that's okay? But their shipping is going to be like another $50. Tape mounted? Oh! Oh! Please? Please? I'm not applying pressure in the right place. Hold on. Give me a sec. Undersnug ungles long. Okay. Interesting. And it's so long too. This is like obscenely long. Alright. That and then that. Yeah, this is this is bigger than Repugnus. Just oh my Ungle Slungle wins the Fungal Bungle. I know that's right. It's upside down. I find things they say just can't be found. With everyone. So does he have no way to hold it normally? Is it only the underslung? Mentioned prior, you preferred the simple, chunky charm of Wave 1 guys rather than the more detailed Wave guys. How's he fare on that part? I have yet to transform him. I think that'll be the real test. We shall see. Ah! You saw my ceiling. God, the room looks so much bigger through the lens of this camera. He cannot hold it normally. Well, I mean, it's not about normal. Maybe it's about vibes. Why if I get backseaty at any point? Cliff, if anyone... Look, this is... First of all, it's not gaming. I am totally okay with advice on new toys. I would rather get advice than accidentally fuck it up. Second of all, you've earned some backseating points. You're like a good chatter or whatever. It is too bad about his little bitch grip, but... That's pretty cool. That's pretty nifty. Got cute plants. Those are partners. Thank you. Here he is with his fellow aquatic fellow. God, and Black Hook was already like bit like for context again. Here's the average size deluxe Hasbro guy. These are so obscenely scaled. I love them so much. Sea Spray's distant uncle. Funny you mentioned Sea Spray. That is the Diabite that's going up tonight. And I do not have many nice things to say about him. Oh god, it's doing the auto-translate thing again. Why did it translate Repugnus to Resistance? What is this? Oh, the Schleich Ice Titan. No, I am not a TRDQ knockoff. I did not get Repugnus because I want to be Gavin. I respect TRDQ, but I'm my own woman. Okay. Shimmy, 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 yeah, shimmy, yay. Okay. Which Sea Spray? Retro Sea Spray. Stupid plan to get a green Black Hook and do a funny head swap of it. Interesting count. Like you're gonna paint Black Hook green? Why are you green? Yeah, I don't like the amount of pressure that takes. I'm definitely gonna juice it up in there a little bit. That's okay. We can just fold this bad bitch up. How would you rank this Diabite compared to the beauty of the Perceptor one? I mean, I think the Perceptor one kind of gets by on visuals. I don't think my writing was the best on that. I think this one has some funny moments. I want to go back and rewatch Diabites from way back because I honestly do not remember most of them. The only one that comes to mind is I remember being very proud of the Solar Storm Grapel one. I think that had like a lot of funny jokes in it. Oh, this is also not pegged in yet. Okay. I'm assuming that is... Oh, wow. Why was it just... It was like sat on here and it felt like it was like held in by the tension of flexing the plastic, but there's no stress, so I guess it works. Okay, this is a frightening moment for a girl like me. This is clear plastic. You're asking me to pop it onto the ball joint. Scary. Diabites reaction stream? I mean, if I could pull up old Diabites on my phone, play the hits. Still need to grab a sea spray? I would argue you don't. Think Vangelis will review Metal Cardbot at some point? I certainly have no idea. I know that he has reviewed stuff by the same designers. I believe it's God Brave Studios does some of these. And I know he has he has an interest in Metal Cardbot. I'm not sure. Oh, he does have ankles. Awesome. I can't speak for the man. But if he asks, tell him I did speak for him. Discount Dive was what got me here. That is I feel like Discount Dive is the flagship series. Came for the cheap choice, stayed for the trans rep. That's how I get you. Happy to have you though, Dorothy Dollpants. Who lives in a chatter profile under the sea? Dorothy Dollpants. Live commentary about your artistic vision. I mean, I could do director's comm on some videos. I'm curious if anyone knows which video. There are at least 2 videos that I filmed while actively having panic attacks. I'm curious if that is visible to anyone else. Found the Diabites from a Bionicle music creator on TikTok who's also from Maryland. Wait, like they reposted it? What is that? Is that a feature on TikTok? Been here for months, just finally figured out how to get rid of my dead name as profile. Oh, good for you. Well, regardless, happy to have you. Oh, I just realized. I was wondering why he seemed a little cattywampus. I think my first video was His Tank Mags. I'm quite fond of that video. Mostly because I'm very fond of that figure, even though it sucks. Tobot has... Yeah, Tobot, Cardbot, and now... what was that BotCon exclusive? The Black Rex Kaiser. What's that from? Dino Force? Mini Force? Something or another? I think the artistic gravitas of the Q discount die makes it my favorite. One of my friends was genuinely disgusted by me. My good friend Kevin, I think he thinks less of me after that video. Which is crazy because it was like a totally normal video. Like, do you not have TikTok? No, I have TikTok, but I don't use it because I care about my mental health. If you find yourself scrolling a lot on TikTok, I would genuinely... And if you find yourself scrolling short form content, and I know this is hypocritical for someone who is considering returning to making her own short form content, but if you find yourself caught in that scroll, I beg of you, literally anything else. Like, even if you are stepping outside and just staring into the void, do that. Anything is better than extended consumption of short form content. Also have transitioned since watching your videos. I forgot that was Diana lore. That's crazy. Ah! That's crazy. Find it much easier to snap out of shorts compared to TikTok. I think that's because the TikTok algorithm specifically is like evil. It's like super evil. Like it does the thing where it specifically recommends you like something you like and then something you don't like so it can reset your like pleasure receptors. It's like actually it's genuine evil. Deep Bite, stop attacking the camera. Oh, his mouth doesn't open. That's a bummer. I guess it is supposed to be a submarine that looks like a shark, not literally a shark. So I guess I can respect that. I'm not... let me look at the box. Pull another Koopa. I only watch short form 1 by 1, never scrolling it. That's good. That's very good. You're building habits for a better life and a better brain. That shit will destroy your brain. His mouth opens in the show, so it's actually worse than... Oh, Jesus. I mean, I wouldn't have said that personally. Kind of want to do a gaming stream again soon. I've missed the let's play of everything. Oh, hello. Go back. Okay. And then I'm assuming, oh yeah, I still gotta compress these bad boys. Maybe Silly Super recommends swapping where you keep Insta, Twitter. That's true. If I have all of my shit in a folder on my phone called time wasting, just so I feel a little bit of guilt and so it takes away the easy accessibility of it. Like the only shit I keep on my hotbar is the Notes app for writing and Audible for listening to books, and I forget something else. YouTube is on there, but it's because I like always have YouTube as background noise. And not to get like, oh, I'm superior because I listen to long form content, but like literally the problem with short form content is it trains your brain to have no attention span. Like even if I genuinely, if you would rather just watch long form content, please just do that instead. Literally anything is better. Seriously need to drop Twitter? No, you absolutely do. You should get off of there like you should get off of there 2 years ago. What are you doing? If you want news, there are so many news publications that you can get like useful information from. If you are still on Twitter, I hate to say it, but that is a skill issue. So full of right wing dingus. Yeah, it's run by one. I don't know. I know, but it's always fast. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sad to say, but I don't think you have any right to complain about it if you're still on it. All right, I am very fond of the way all of the shell pieces here come together. Oh man. This is neat. And do these just fold up? I'm a little Cliff. These are supposed to fold all the way up, right? They're giving some resistance, and I'm a little bit. Oh, never mind. Okay, that side didn't give resistance, so yep. Ooh. Oh man, gang. Oh, holy shit. Guys, I'm not trying to be dramatic. I just holding this in my hand and feeling it and looking at like I'm getting a little warm in the eyes. This is what it's about. This is what it is all. This is why Metal Cardbot. Oh my god. Just fuck me. Wow. It's so cool. It's so fucking cool. He does look like a 28-ounce bottle of Gatorade. Hold on. Dude, this is the most consumable card bot. You can slurp him up and you can hit his metal cart. What did you call it? Metal cart bot. You can hit his metal cart bot. This shit is so cool. Fuck. You didn't know the leg panels folded up? Dude. Wow. Getting actually emotional. This is so neat. This fills me with such unbelievable joy. Holy fuck. Wow. Yeah, just like eat my dick, Hasbro. Fuck you, man. What's the point of you? Like there are still Hasbro figures I very much enjoy. We're not going scorched earth. Like I think you're kidding yourself if you think that they've, oh, they don't even make good toys anymore. They do. They make a lot of really good toys still. But wow. Wow. Fuck me. Is there a... Oh, wait, I did not fully plug in the blaster on the bottom. Is there like a landing? Oh, is that what these are for? Is that why these poke out? And then if this... Oh my god! That's so fucking cool! Oh my god. Submarine landing gear. God damn. God. Okay, is the trident just supposed to pop in back here as like weapon storage? Just whichever way. Is that the purpose of it here? Your part is a little spy scope tower. Yeah. The. Trident goes on the car. Oh, really? Life will be just you believe in you. Does it? On the back of the metal card vape? On the back opposite the card. Okay, so this side is obviously the card, the metal card vape. Wait, does it look even more like a vape with the card on? Okay, not as much, because if it was flipped the other way, but this is the way you have to get it to line it up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. If he was facing upward, this would be the most vape. I mean, it's still pretty vape looking. Plug 2 pegs into the hole. Oh, I didn't even see the holes on the trident. Okay. I mean, okay, this is still pretty. Oh, saltwater taffy. Fuck, blowing clouds. This is the good shit. This is the good shit, man. Fuck. Oh, life will be just you believe. It's odd to me about the cards. Tap of the scope makes it so it can't stay upright with the graphic not upside down. Oh, yeah, that is weird. It's peculiarly designed. Huh. Whatever. Small potatoes. He's blue for an do not spoil any of the show for me, though. If you spoil anything for the show for me, you're getting a week-long ban, which means you're probably not going to miss any streams. No, I would like to stream more again. Ocean boys, take me by the toys, lead me to the noise. Know you're undersized. Dan Henschel reference? That's the bald guy, right? Shaves all of his hair or whatever. Metal Cardbot's like the cool guy you fall in love with after you thought you'd never fall in love again because of how toxic your previous relationship was. Nah. Metal Cardbot's like a cool toy line that you can appreciate because you're sick of the current toy line that you've committed your life to for some reason. Little thrusters on the back next to the tail can articulate. Well, yeah, it's the ankle. You mean just because of the ankle pivot, right? Because I did know about the ankle pivot. God, this is cool. Like, I'm not going to. We've only been here 45 minutes, but I kind of want to end stream just so I can play with him by myself. Got Concept Megatron at BotCon. Just open him. He's awesome. Yeah. It's a great toy. Even though the alt modes leave something to be desired, I still think it's a great toy. Hey Tar, why are we doing? Why does it say this? God, the fucking. I need a way to turn off YouTube's auto translate. This shit is dire. Is the stream about to end? No, we've only been here 45 minutes. But I might move to make an egg at some point. I am famished. I guess I could get my smoothie. I might get smoothie out of the fridge. Get a little sustenance that way. Play with him now, streamer plays no, but like I want to like go lay down in bed and just hold him over my head. I feel like that's the most like healing your inner child shit. When you get a new toy and then you like lay down in bed and you're just holding him above you and you're like, yeah, that's the stuff. If I wrote a Transformers series, I would love to make Megatron like Thrag. Yeah, that'd be a compelling characterization. Just a couple of aquatic lads hanging out with their big bug boyfriend. The boosters on his buttocks can go up. Does he have boosters on his buttocks? Boosters on his buttocks. Boosters on his... Oh! Oh, fuck off. What the fuck, man? Dude. Didn't realize that. Oh, good luck. Good luck, Margot. On the inspection. Prostate inspection. Got TF1 Thundercracker, 86 Sunstreaker. TF1 Thundercracker at least made me realize that the Seeker mold isn't that bad. It's just Starscream is the ugliest piece of shit ever. Oh, I was playing with because I was writing last night. I was writing my I was gonna say upcoming. It's probably gonna be 2 years because I gotta wait for the Nexus limbs to come out. But I was writing my 13 Primes Mega review, and I was like, have I let them become caricatures in my head? Have I let the hate take over? Like, have I been exaggerating how much I dislike them? And I was very pleased to find out, no, they are fucking hateful. Solus Prime is up there with Kingdom Road Rage and Studio Series Hatchet as far as hateful fucking deluxes. I hate her. And I hate Alchemist, and I hate Micronus. And then above them is toys that are so bland that I feel nothing about them, and that's almost worse. Prima is like fucking wallpaper. Onyx, how do you make a Griffin transformer that turns into a centaur boring? I am amazed by the average level of quality of those figures. Like, yes, the good ones are fucking great. Megatronus, incredible figure. One of my favorite figures of last year. Star Convoy, undeniable. Nexus is shockingly fun. Those are Megatronus and Star Convoy are the only ones I would buy if I could go back and tell myself not to get them. And then Nexus may be on sale. Everyone else, fuck them. God, what a shitty, hateful set of figures. I hate the primes so fucking much. Yeah, Amalgamus sucks. Awful hand feel, like miserable to take apart and put together. Plastic feels terrible. What a piece of shit. Alpha Trion's fine. If he had wrists, it would honestly bump him up a full letter grade for me, but he's fine. It's nice to have this anger in the privacy of my home. I did get a little heated on the content creators panel about the primes, and then afterward I was like, oh, maybe I should have toned it down a little. But nah, we let ourselves be passionate in front of people. Wasted $46. I was so lucky I got him on sale for under 30. I feel so bad for anyone who paid full price for that piece of shit. Micronus, I don't even hate on paper, but the fact that he's as fragile as he is like, what's even the point? I don't want to touch him. Chicken. Micronus just needs a retool. He needs a new chest piece whose tabs don't get stressed and also will hold together. And he needs a disc that's not made of clear, fragile fucking plastic. Oh yeah, you said color. The colors also suck on most of them. They're so desaturated and like drab. That is one of Alchemist's bigger sins, although the biggest is that his plastic feels like dog shit and his tabs feel like they're gonna shear off. There was a Stranger Things that was a demo Gorgon. What mold would you think would be the best? They'd probably make it out of its own original mold. Most of the collab figures do that. I don't think it would be based off of anything. I also think that they should have done it, but we are past the point. I feel like it would be dumb to make a Stranger Things collab at this point. Because first of all, the first one sold poorly. The second one is not selling well because it is ungodly overpriced. And third of all, nobody likes Stranger Things anymore because the finale was terrible. Oh, Liege was all right, but like not all like he's a good figure, I think. Um I don't like the soft plastic, but I've never liked the soft plastic. Like that's more of a line wide issue. But like again, if I it's not something that I'm like, oh, I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I'm like, oh, he's cool. Looks good on the shelf. Forgot about the second Stranger Things figure. I'll probably get it when it drops to like $20 because it looks like a fun enough toy, but I don't understand why in Stranger Things they thought like, oh, let's take the pizza van and the fucking radio van. I feel like the chatter, like Evan said, make a Demogorgon, make something cool. This doesn't make any sense. At least Scooby Doo looks like fun. I think 2 of the 4 heads are good. I think Fred is good, and I think Daphne is superb. Or not Daphne, sorry, Velma is superb. Shaggy and Velma look like ass though, and there should have been a 5th head. I've seen people say they should have been Titan Masters, but like it's already what, $70? It adding Titan Masters, it would have been like $100. Absolutely not. So excited for Lai to get her hands on that rubber chicken. Yeah, that'll be a fun accessory, I guess. What about Hopper's cop car? That's true, yeah. So many better things they could have made it. So many more iconic things. Still think they could have done punch counter punch with one half being the upside down or something? Maybe. But like that also would have, they would have needed to make a new mold because the modern punch counter punch mold sucks. What about Bumblebee Headlight? Got that yet? Like, look, it's a funny thing. I'm an adult. I know I'm currently playing with toys, but like, what am I getting the Bumblebee headlamp for? That thing is 70. Yeah, on BBTS I think it is $67.99. Can somebody fact check me on that? Vanny, did I miss something? Yes, you did. The gloves, I was sick of not having access to my fingers. I think your mom said that to me as well before, but Scooby-Doo's $58.99. Okay, still ungodly expensive. You have a shark submarine in hand? No, but my point is, like, I bought this because I really wanted this. I don't want the Bumblebee headlamp that much. Like, it's like $15 or something. That's like, there's so many better things I could be spending that money on. Am I stupid? Why, Cliff, why is this not rotating? What's going on here? Why is this one so much freer? Wait, now it's not? Am I missing something else? Because now this is locked. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? You gotta pry at it? I'm prying. Call me Richard. It's odd. Holy shit, Freya? Freya, hello. You haven't been here in a long time. Here's what I'm slurping, by the way. Don't know if you're familiar with Mech Asia or Mech Warriors. In that toy line, there's a character called Prince Gladius who looks more like a Prime than all the Primes from Power of the Primes. Well, all the Primes from Power of the Primes were just pretenders. Do you mean Age of the Primes? Because they do look like Primes. I don't like the toys, but they look like... Okay. No worries. No worries. Oh, it's tabbed in. I'm so dumb. It was tabbed in. Okay. Solved. And the Power of the Primes Pretenders were great. I know that's right. I have them all. Do you know there's going to be a blocky show? Are you talking about Astral Rally, or are they getting like a license to do a Transformers type show? Because I am very excited. Astral Rally looks very cool. This feels... I don't agree with the comparison about Metal Cardbot feeling like Unicron Trilogy a lot of the time. I think it's overstated because the plastic on these feels way better. But that is just straight up Energon landmine movement right there. Very reminiscent. I had a summer camp job I got unfairly fired from. I'm so sorry, Freya. That sucks. Should shit on their doorstep. Heading out for the night. Oh, bye, Diana. Thanks for tuning in. Diana, I'm checking, I think I might check Target again tomorrow. I had to go to Target for some eggs the other day, but, I need... I don't even care if they don't have Shockwave or Hound. My Shockwave is still in limbo with Amazon. I need that Scourge so carnally. It's not even funny. Astro Rally looks cool. All my budget must go to Blocky's wheels. I've luckily avoided the Blocky's wheels bug. I still need to grab Swerve, but everything else I could take or leave. More reminds me of Brave Toys. No one owned those, so comparison doesn't land. Problem with the primes for me is they're not even half as cool as they should be. The problem for me is that they're not good. Oh, life will be just you believe in you. I think you can kind of give him like a rah, you know? Oh man, this toy. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Yeah. Oh man. And then is that how I'm assuming it just kind of, and then the tail just kind of hangs, right? Nothing special going on there. Also, look at this range of movement. I don't understand why Hasbro doesn't just give all their ball jointed heads this kind of movement. There's no... What's the reason not to? Explain it to me. What's your favorite modern figure? You can't pick one. And like, what does modern mean? I mean, Unicron Trilogy plastic feels way better than today's stuff. When was the last time you touched Unicron Trilogy toys? Rivals is not a game I play. They're making blockies. They're gonna drop one for my beloved Ultron. Oh yeah, the Rivals blockies look pretty good. I wouldn't mind a Jeff. Is there a Jeff blockies, or is that a different thing I'm thinking of? Like just now? Really? And you think it's better than modern figures? I don't know. I grew up on Unicron Trilogy figures and I'm fond of them, but like maybe thicker, but I don't know about better. God, the butterfly joints are obscene. This thing is fucking awesome. Wow, 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 wow. And then is there any weapon storage for this on here? Oh wait, can this also be... Come on. Come on. Wait, can it be like holstered? Like you just leave them on the... Oh my god. And then you can unfold the other... You can be the quickest hands in the West. God damn. This is neat. Can't get into cardbot because it just added the number of guys that are important to me and I'm broke. That's so real. Yeah, no, when we started watching cardbot, I was like, okay, this will be fun. And then like by the end of episode 3, I was like, okay, I'll put in a pre-order. Para, what's up, bitch? Hello? Please? Pop off? Para, this is a crazy action figure we have before us. Come on. Why was that one so tough? Is it painted over? I think the only figure that made me as happy all year is Titan AoE Grimlock, so I'm excited for cardbots. I've heard a lot of good things about that figure, which is great for the Age of Extinction fans. Nobody can save you now. In this life, it's do or die. Aqua Cuffs and... Yeah, no, the colors here are gorgeous also. Metal Cardbot is not afraid to saturate. Brockhampton moment. Just took a 2-hour nap. I envy you. Ow, my fingers. The only Commander TF spark much joy. I'm straight jumping a cardbot from now on. Yeah, I mean, it's a good ship to be on. The old SS, that one. You familiar with Web Diver? It's the one whose sister, one of those sister IPs to Transformers from Takara. I don't know if I am. I recognize the name, but I don't know it offhand. Oh, and you can fold that up and then... Okay, and then you could like you could have compressed mode because he's holstered. Keeping that thing ready, locked and ready. Hold on. Green is putting in the work. Like I think the oversaturated camera settings I have on right now are actually perfectly capturing how it looks in real life. It is so like minty fresh. Oh my god. Okay, maybe flip this over so the side, like the shape is matching. Yeah, that's a little better, right? Just carrying a little, oh, you know me, my little shopping bag. I would collect more metal carbots if importing them, most of them wasn't so expensive. Is it bad where you're located? Should I buy a third Age of the Prime slingshot? Yes, yet. Why? Did you break the first two? Did you lose one of the first two? Why do you have 3 of the same one? They're actually getting some new beluga whales. Like the animal? Like the real animal? They're dropping new animals? Oh, life will be just you believe. I broke the first one badly. The second one is totally fine. Then why would you buy a third one? Slingshot is the bald one, yes. 3 are just gonna spawn in the center of Toronto. Well, I wish I had been there for the spawning. Too bad Chris isn't here to elaborate on that. I need to go, I'm gonna run over and plug my phone in. I'm really curious. Well, now I don't have a backup slingshot. Is this a bit, or do you actually believe that you need backup copies of action figures? Because that's a little concerning. That cannot be good for you fiscally. Only slingshot, also sort of a bit. Okay, well, I hate to tell you we don't actually do any bits here. This is a very self-serious kind of channel. Not sure if you're new here, you might not be aware of the vibes. We take everything very serious. Low-key, he looks like Broadside. I can see what you mean. Like, he has the upper torso shaping kind of Titan's Return Broadside, but otherwise, no, not at all. It's literally just this area here. It's a rescue operation from a defuncted... is defuncted a word? Defunct marine attraction from Canada. Tens of whales are found. Oh, that's great. But, like, with Override's chest? Nah, you lost me. He's super reminiscent of Revenge of the Fallen Sea Spray. I think you're just seeing the goggles. He otherwise does not look at all like Revenge of the Fallen Sea Spray. You motherfuckers really see like one wet transformer and you're like, it looks like all of them. Nah, dog. Para, why'd you retract that? Hi, Diaclona, long-time watcher, first-time chatter, love your work. Hello, Maru Malandra, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're all very kind to each other here. Wet question mark? Broadside turns into a boat. This guy turns into a submarine. Sea Spray turns into a boat. They're wet. Need to go deal with my dog. Don't be funny till I'm back. Someone give me a funny bit. Someone give me a really funny bit. She's gonna be so mad. She's so mean to me, get it twisted. I'll be nicer if you chat better. We need more aquatic transformers. Yeah, it's a sorely underrepresented type of alt mode, I think. But hey, maybe we don't need more transformers. We got some aquatic metal cardbot already. They're looking wet and sopping. I can tell you've been watching a Chris stream. I'm also happy to report Chris loves to say just the most vile shit in real life also. Just horrible, horrible phrasing to upset the sensibilities of any nearby people he happens to be spending time with. He loves it. Didn't realize till after I posted I accidentally combined two halves of two different sentences into one sentence. Sounds like you made a compound thought. Is he problematic medias? Is this a reference to something? I don't get it. Making people uncomfortable but also laugh is the only reason to talk to people? I wouldn't say that. I would say like getting to know people and like learning about different life experience and perspective and like social and enrichment and fulfillment, intimacy, love. But yeah, I mean, if you just want to like make people uncomfortable, that also works. Anyone else out here compounding their thoughts? No, I like to keep mine very straightforward, very simple. Some people are like, you don't understand the type of shit I'm on. I don't. I think a toddler could understand the type of shit I'm on, because the type of shit I'm on right now is just, wow, this toy is cool. How many pregnant dog jokes were made at TFCon? We were on some other shit. The pregnant dog is no, it was a fair number. If Tony was in chat, I could consult Tony, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it happened a lot though. I think one of the limiting factors of aquatic transformers boats tend to be more limited in form factor, plus letting a kid, less having a kid. Well, they could roll it on the floor if Hasbro would put wheels on their fucking boats. There's no reason the Retro Sea Spray didn't have wheels. If it was going to be a mediocre figure, it should have at least had wheels. You can't pick a struggle. Either be mediocre or have wheels. How did the dog get pregnant? From dog sex, I would assume. It's not my business. Oh, bye, Liv. Hoping they'll have some well-priced metal carbots at TF Nation. Not easy to get them at decent prices in the UK. Do you have AliExpress over there? I'm sorry if that's an ignorant question. I genuinely don't know. Because importing in the US from AliExpress is very easy. Like how are dog babies made? Dog intercourse. Para, I know you know this. You're smarter than this. You're asking like typical chatter questions. You're no longer a typical chatter. We've played Minecraft together. BotCon had a metal cardbot booth, didn't get any because I wasn't really interested. I can say confidently you missed out. Metal cardbot's where it's at right now. Frick. Thank you for censoring it. This shit is so cool, man. Do they have good faces though? Did you not see the... I'll transform it back. Did you not see the amazing goggle face? Yes? Like, do the faces have emotions? I don't know, this looks pretty pissed off. This looks a little bedroom eye. Use it a bunch, just not bitten on metal carbots. Yeah, I would highly recommend grabbing... I mean, this guy, I don't know what he's going to be in your area. Any of the metal cardbot S or W people, if you can get them for a reasonable price. But I mean, I paid less than liter price for this, and it's bigger than a Hasbro liter and thicker than a Hasbro liter, so I'm having more fun with it than... What was the last Hasbro liter I really liked? 86 Soundwave's good. I guess, well, 86 Megatron was before that, but I guess the Matumti collection version. Metal Cardbot, I beg of you to release retail in the US. If you're expecting to find it at a brick and mortar store, I would say you are asking for too much. This is big for our community. Like, clearly it's selling well. They got to BotCon, BBTS carries them, Agabus is importing them. There is, at least for now, zero chance that they are ending up on store shelves. Like, that is just not how it's gonna go. Okay, Gundrade Destroyer. I appreciate the web diver synopsis. If you send it one more time, I'm giving you a half-hour timeout. Love to see a lot of them in put pose. Put pose. I can put pose. One sec, let me put pose. Got flash vector for leader price. Kara, you're the one who's always like incessantly telling me to get flash vector, right? The really annoying thing is that I've looked at it actually, and it does look really cool, but because you have asked for it so many times, I don't want to get it. Like, not to be a spiteful bitch, but... How's your articulation feeling so far? I would say it's it's better than the Wave 1 card bots. It's not quite it's not Hasbro standard. I think a waist swivel would have gone a long way, or wrist swivels. And the ankles are a little limited, but like I think with Metal Cardbot, the posing is the general design sensibility is it is about aura and play factor, fun factor, playability, hand feel over posability. But like even with the limitations on posability, I can show you in a second, you can still get a lot of dynamism out of them. You know, this is not Tacky level. This is also from the line before Tacky. This is Metal Cardbot S, I believe. And Tacky is Metal Cardbot W. And after handling him and Glober, I think S might be a preferable area of Metal Cardbot for me. I like Tacky a lot, as I expressed numerous times in the review, but I think you lose a little something with how much more complex she is. Like, the reason I love Black Hook and Mega Trucker, or Mech Tackle as he's for some godforsaken reason called in the Western release, the reason I like them is because of how straightforward and like no frills, no filler, just some very chunky, fun desk bots. I think Metal Cardbot S, after handling Deep Bite and Glober, they kind of strike that balance between being pretty posable and and intricate, but still being very straightforward. Also, Timoni, you were asking about posability. I mean, he's got damn butterfly joints. That's still pretty impressive. It's not my fault. I didn't know if you'd read it. I mean, it is your fault for repeatedly sending it. I read most of the messages that get sent through chat. Just and I would say for a lot of streamers, sending if you've sent the same message more than twice, we have probably read it. We just don't have anything to say in response to it. Like nobody was talking about the show that you were talking about anymore. It's important to know when to be able to let a conversation go. Is the lesson here. No ill will, no hate toward you, just we had moved on already. I don't know why you're sad facing. This is not supposed to be a sad face moment. I really like he's got like shark aesthetics. Like he's got the fin here. He's got some extra fins hanging out the sides, and then obviously the scuba mask. And let me see if I can change my my focus here real quick. He's got some teeth in there. There's a little bit of a tooth motif going on. Do you think Seth Rogen would be a good long haul? Absolutely not. No. God, this is the stuff. It does look like Lego Aqua Zone. I was trying to figure out. Thank you for putting it in words. Yeah, he does look like Aqua Zone. Is Aqua Zone, or wasn't there one that was like Dive Force or some shit? Aqua Zone is the old one, right? The Batman Part 2 got delayed again. Pattinson's gonna be. I don't know. I'm very much not someone who is pressed about movies taking a while. What's the fake Shigeru Miyamoto quote? If you rush a piece of art, I'll kill you with the power of Nintendo's lawyers. And I stand by that. I would rather wait, like, how long has it been? I would rather wait 7 years for a good movie than have a shitty movie put out in a timely fashion. Like, I know people are pressed about, oh, we did such. There's been 5 years between seasons of Blue Eye Samurai. Oh, it's been 5 years since Spider Verse. It's because they're taking their time to make a good movie, you know? Unless it's Duke Nukem. Yeah, there's a difference between taking your time and being in development hell. But as long as it's the same team working on it, like, they've proven they can make good shit. I have faith in their ability. Oh, there are aqua sharks. Just generally has aquatic vibe. Wasn't there one where it was like deep sea divers? They had these kind of scuba gear. It was like Bionicle in that era of Bionicle, you know? Is it, was it called Aqua Force? Delayed game is bad, a rush game is bad, all video games are bad, I fucking hate video games and making them. Yes, that is what Shigeru Miyamoto said. It is Atlantis! Wait, no, it's Aqua Raiders? It might be Aqua Raiders. Turtle, I think it's Aqua Raiders. He did also say a delayed game will lay off all the employees, a rush game will also lay off employees. He also said, an official game is good. A fan game deserves litigation and prison time. He did say all of these things. Show game taking too long, such an annoying comment to me if you still... Okay, well, the Half-Life 3 comments are annoying to me for an entirely different reason. Half-Life 3 comments are annoying to me because, like, move on. She's not calling you back, bro. You can't fix her. Also, am I gonna say this? Half-Life is a good game. It's a good game. It is not worth all of this. Dear Rockstar, please delay GTA 6. Yeah, I feel the same about GTA. It's like a fine sandbox, but like, you tell me it's sold a more billion copies and we don't even have a gameplay trailer yet? Guys, what are we doing? Atlantis had some cool head sculpt. I have no recollection of that. It is Aqua Raiders. Thank you, Dunks Aquarium. This Miyamoto guy says a lot of things. He's sure, yeah. As Miyamoto once said, I fucking hate Star Fox. I don't understand Metroid. Just let me play with bugs in my garden. It was worth all of this 20 years ago when Half-Life 2 came out and it was pretty hype. Yeah, if they had released Half-Life 3 3 years after, it would have been like, oh, what an incredible trilogy of great games. I could not, if I'd never want Half-Life 3 to come out because I think the fans will be insufferable about it regardless of its quality. A rushed game is a game come out, a game out that's good eventually is good. Thank you, Marina. Stuck in a loud ass room with the tentacle monster in Half-Life. Oof. If I see you made a fan made, I'm gonna cut you hand. So close to it. Face forward. Hold on. I'm gonna get something. I haven't opened it fully yet. I will not be opening it tonight because I've already opened my toy for the day, but tomorrow morning you can bet your ass. Face forward, sent with Vangelis as a gift to me. Bad Cube, Metallurgist, aka 3P MP Swerve. And first of all, Swerve's one of my favorite characters. This makes me so happy. But look at the alternate face sculpt that is absolutely going to be staying on him forever. I'm gonna have to focus in on this. Look at this! Oh, man. Face, thank you so much. It genuinely warmed my heart. And I was so sad that you were not there. I am tentatively planning to come back to Toronto in 2028. I don't think I can do it 2027 because I'm pretty sure TFCon is in Baltimore next year. And I can't do 2 TFCons in a year. It's too much money. But yeah, I'm so excited to put that fucking face on him. It's so funny. Looks like he's yawning and what? No, it looks like he's screaming. Valve's basically confirmed the reason they gave up on HL3. I don't buy the shit about, oh, they only make it when they have the good tech to make it. That's a fucking cop-out. They didn't make it because they became complacent, and they don't make games anymore. They just make a platform. They run a platform, and they take money from the creators. Can make an awesome Patreon plug right now. Wait, what's the plug for? Baltimore, prepare for my arrival. Turtle, it's gonna be so pog. It's gonna be so hype chungus. I hope I should see if Tim can come to Baltimore. That'd be sick. I don't think he's probably too long for my couch. He's a very tall man. Miyamoto, if I MC you touch a keyboard for made a fan game, I'll cut off your nutsack and nail it to my door. So close again. You're getting there. Gundraid Destroyer 4480. They made Half-Life Alyx a while back. Yeah, they did. I did not care. Big Chungus Baltimore. Big Chungus. Tech thing isn't true, it's party true, but the issue is what the pressure is too high internally. Tech thing was just an icebreaker. I just don't believe any fucking excuse that they give for why it didn't get made. They had all the money in the world, they still have all the money in the world, and they've had 20 years. And I don't fucking care. It's just a fucking first-person shooter. Like, yeah, it had an interesting enough story, I guess. But, like, there are hundreds of games that have incredible stories. We don't need Half-Life 3. It is really funny, though, that they left it on a cliffhanger that will never be resolved. Half-Life is a lie sold to you by Big Newell to sell you more summer sale. That's damn true. I will see you at Oh, Carrie, you're coming to Baltimore? You should just bring me your Flash Vector at Baltimore. Since you want me to have one so badly. After this much time, no matter how good it is, it'll never live up to expectation. Yeah, and also, like, the culture has moved, especially gaming culture, has moved so far into horrific, like, right-wing... Alright, this is a little irritating. Into, like, horrific right-wing ideals. Like, Half-Life by today, if it released today with no historical context, it would be called, like, woke garbage. There's prominent characters of color and a prominent female character. Like, this is not the world for it anymore. And we don't need it. It doesn't matter. All right, Gundry Distorter, you gotta do different bits in chat. You can't just keep doing the same one over and over again. Miyamoto once said, "Well, I never said that. Stop putting words in my mouth." I think we can let the Miyamoto bit die. It had its time in the spotlight. I think I'm developing as a person, and I think running the bits into the ground is a bit much. It's at a certain point you gotta stop kicking the pregnant dog. I'm not going to, but you guys definitely should. Hey, Synth, I'm sorry that you had to be outdoors in this, like, actual ecological disaster. You should have gotten actual hazard pay for that. Happy to report, though, this guy is fucking rad. Speaking of Half-Life 2 documentary, it's so funny that finishing the story was not talked about at all. Oh my god. They should just make, like, a fan fiction or some shit. I don't know. Who cares? My comedy philosophy is that all comedy has a short shelf life, and the bit when it's at its peak, and it'll go into legend. It's not a bad. Most people don't have the wherewithal or the self-control to do that, though. Especially in today's attention economy. Half-Life 3 audiobook? That wouldn't be horrible. Farewell, Dorothy. Smoke wasn't too bad, actually. That's good. It's pretty bad here. I have no idea what these numbers mean, but apparently the air quality in Maryland right now is over 200. For context, like, the lower the better. I don't know what that's measuring, but I opened my weather app and I was like, that's not a number I've ever seen before. Did you Diaclona? Hi. Hello, Jeremy Washer. Oh, it says was here. My bad. I'm illiterate. I think my most consistent trait is a chatter beside being mildly. So, I mean, I'm sorry, you set yourself up for that. Lead writer basically did that. He wrote a thing on his blog called Epistle 3. It was one of the ideas. Yeah, but gamers can't read, so it'll be like that one song from The Greatest Showman. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars that we steal from the night sky will never be enough. My air quality is at 51. That's considered moderate. Oh, wow. That's considered moderate? Oh, my God. No wonder my throat hurts. Jesus. I think it measures particle density. Oh, my God. So the air is thick here. Fuck. What I hate most about watching things these days is that everything becomes a circus with critics, fans, and politics. Yeah, the best way to enjoy media in the modern landscape is do not read any of the discourse. Consume it, talk to your friends about it, form your own opinions. Miyamoto wants we're still doing this? Diaclone is super cool. Sigma. She should be president of Cybertron and everyone should subscribe. I don't think he would ever say that because he doesn't know me. Level it's at right now is like smoking a pack of cigarettes. What if I took a smoke break at lunch by just walking outside? Just 100% on how to consume media. Every time I delve into the discourse online, it's a room of screaming children. Yeah, it's screaming children and also like the dumbest adults you've ever had the displeasure of interfacing with. Someone who's not at all normal about Sonic the Hedgehog. I've completely disconnected myself from the fandom. Damn. Per, have you read the IDW comics? I'm not caught up, but I read like the first, like I think a year and a half ago, I did catch up fully and then I stopped. It's a damn good run. It's where Sonic fans are Star Wars fans, easily. Star Wars, like all fandoms are bad. They're all toxic. They all eventually lean toward they they all take the same shape of like self-righteous toxicity and like terrible discourse, terminal online behavior. But Star Wars has been doing it the longest and the most horrifically. Like, you rarely find a fandom that has bullied the actors playing the characters to like mental breaks in the case of Jake Lloyd, to like near suicide in the case of Ahmed Best, bullying people off Twitter and off of all social media platforms like they did with Kelly Marie Tran. And they've been doing it for decades now. You almost have to admire how concentrated and like consistent their terrible fucking behavior is. Bye, Face. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, I could do a discount dive on him since I got him for free. That's the biggest discount there is. I've only read the Archie comics. I want to read IDW and Fleetway. I don't even know about Fleetway. I never got... I started reading the Archie comics and I did not make it up to the crazy Pender stuff. I want to go back and do it at some point. God, I cannot get over how good this figure is. Oh. We don't talk about the Snyder fans, and almost none of those movies were good. I mean, they're pretty bad too. They're pretty bad and cult-like and delusional. I will say, Man of Steel is watchable. And I think Zack Snyder's Justice League is pretty enjoyable. It's overwrought and dumb as fuck, but it has some of the best Flash stuff. As much as I find Ezra Miller hateful, the stuff that they do with their version of Barry Allen is very, very good. It's not just fans, the reviewer bros, Chuds. Well, then don't watch the reviews. Like, not to be that really funny Tyler the Creator tweet, but like, what do you mean cyberbullying? Just close the laptop. Fleetway was a line of British. British! Have you ever seen that version of Supersonic with crazy red swirly? I don't think I have. Sonic's genuinely an asshole in the Fleetway comics. As much as I hate Ezra Miller, I'm pretty sure Ezra Miller is they, them. Just because they're a bad person doesn't mean we must respect pronouns or we are no better than the enemy. We do not turn the tools of the enemy on each other. I say this, but I'm listening to Star Wars audiobook. I mean, there's good Star Wars media. Retracted. Your sins are remembered here, pal. No, there's very good Star Wars media. I mean, Andor is fucking incredible. The Thrawn books are pretty good. And I mean, I would never judge someone for having a Star Wars tattoo. I have an AO3 tattoo. Like, Poopy Baby. Don't talk about Poopy Baby Andor. Keep having dreams about buying Star Wars toy. Why? Do you want some? Yes, but if you disagree with the reviewers, they start Okay, you're so close to getting it. So what you do is not listen to the reviewers, and you don't comment on the reviewers' posts so that they cannot interface with you and you don't have to interface with them. All of the issues that you are describing are self-inflicted. If your issue with consuming media is that you're getting in fights with people who have opinions about the media, your issue is actually that you're having fights with people. Even if you are in the right, even if you have the right opinion, you are getting yourself into that discourse. You got to stop that. It is better for your mental health. It is better for your life to not do that. I promise you, you will feel so much better if you don't listen to the reviewers. Just consume the media. Yes, the art of scrolling past is underappreciated. Especially with those fucking chud loser reviewers. Like, they want you to be mad. Your attention pays their bills. The best thing you can do is ignore them. They are the one who start. How are they starting it with you if you're the viewer? Don't interface with them. Don't watch their... Are you watching their content? If you're watching their content, that's the problem. Stop watching their content. Hey, Student Scissors. Why'd you steal Gavin's roommate? I'm not TRD. Thousands of Korean children have this toy. I'm not a Korean... Oh, you mean Repugnus. Hundreds of TFCon attendees have this toy. Shut the fuck you, man. The greatest weapon is do not recommend this channel button. That's damn true. Yeah, just block people. There's nothing more freeing. I love now getting a comment from someone who annoys me because I can just mute them forever. I can shadow ban them. I never have to see anything that they say again. It's so freeing. The block button, the do not recommend button, the mute button, it's all at the tip of your fingers. All you have to do is apply it. It's the most freeing shit ever. And then you win. You have power. Your IRL mates with Gavin? Yo! I think he followed me a while back, but I haven't really interfaced with him. Can you tell him I say hi and I love his content? Not to be like parasocial or anything, but it's good shit. Something good I like to keep in my mind is you don't need to point out one's foolishness when they're showing it on stage for all to see. There's definitely a there's an aphorism that goes the same way, but yeah, you're right. Like, oh, it's the I'm thinking of why open your mouth and prove everyone's right about you being fucking stupid. It's not, it doesn't go exactly like that, but you know what I'm talking about, right? You may think some chatters are insufferable, but think of the ones who got banned. I think I've only banned a couple of chatters. I had no idea Megatooth was so caked up. Okay, are thighs cake? Because when I hear cake, I think of ass. And he's got not a lot going on in ass, which is fine, you know. But are thighs cake? This reminds me on Discord earlier when there was an annoying kid, which, yeah, but there's also a grown adult arguing with. Yeah, no, don't. Here in Latin America, reviewers are got. No, okay, but Gundred, this is the last thing I'm going to say to you because it doesn't seem like you're being particularly receptive to it. You are still interfacing with them. It doesn't matter. The art that you are consuming should be between you and the art. Maybe the artist, if it's very personal, you know, maybe you're feeling a connection with the artist, but you are consuming the art and the art is being presented to you. Nothing outside of that matters. You don't need to be affected by anything outside of that. It doesn't matter if culturally reviewers hold a lot of significance. It doesn't matter if they're prominent. You don't have to talk to them about any of it. You do not have to talk to them about any of it. We can move on from this now, but I really encourage you to try and change your consumption habits. Cake is 100% ass, not thighs. I don't know. I'm here for the whole bakery. I know that's right. Hell yeah, brother. I know that's right. Thighs are eclairs. That's pretty good too. Everything is cake now. Humans are cake. I'm taking a bite out of people. Yeah, Quacky is right 100%. Damn, Maru hitting you with the damn... That's Spanish, right? No les prestes atención, che. ¿Qué? Lost too much damn time arguing with the TF Contrarian on Discord in high school. Not a good use of life. Yeah, no, like, also, we're gonna be dead, like, very shortly, if I have anything to do with it. Use the time you have to do shit you like doing. Harm is only hurting other people directly, not ignore. Harm is only hurting other people. Harm is only hurt. I don't know if I agree with you on that, but I can't exactly put into words what that harm is only hurting other people directly. Harm is only hurting other people. This feels like something I would read in a fortune cookie and think, ah. And then I'd get in my car and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Now I'm thinking of thick people respectfully. I'm always thinking of thick people because I'm always worried about myself. What are you planning? Nothing? Harm is only... That's gonna stick with me because it's like... It feels like an M. Night Shyamalan line. I'm thick in the head. That's a whole wordplay. +2. caked up Daffy Duck when he's like caked up Daffy Duck becoming the Joker. I'm sick of that. Oh man. I love how hashtags are back in like the most absurd way. I just want to double check. Were you the one were you No, okay. I thought that you were the one who used a hashtag and said I loved that they're back in an absurd way because I was going to say I don't think they're back in an absurd way. That is like very Quirk Chungus millennial. Marina, were you saying I'm funny or Margot was funny? Because I feel like Margot poured the raw materials in, but I crafted the ingot, you know? Hashtags back, all right. Hashtags back, all right. Let's transform Repugnus. I'm feeling a little puggy. Anybody else have Repugnus? Just out of curiosity. I mean, sometimes I use them ironically. Well, I use them on Instagram so that my shit actually gets seen. But, like, as far as, like... Yeah, a little bit of post-ironic in the conversation. The Daffy Duck thing killed me. Let's fucking go. I win these. I have no big bug boy. Damn. I also didn't see a lot of people buying him at the con. Maybe I just wasn't looking. If I was the only one who bought him, it'd be sad. It's a great figure. They don't have a single Repugnus. Kind of wish the TR Deluxe one was easier to get. Yeah, my dear friend Tony paid like 100 Canadian for it. Pugnus face always looks so meme for me. It's very silly. The robot mode face is also hilarious. He's just pogging. He gets overshadowed. I think Repugnus is the most interesting of the monster bots. Like, we get plenty of two-headed dragons, and the gargoyle is like, I don't know. It's not like a common alt mode, but it's also not an uncommon fantasy creature. There is nobody like Repugnus. This guy's a one of one. Grotesque is the weakest. I would say Grotesque is the weakest design-wise, but his colors are way better. I think, what's... fucking... His name always changes. Twinferno... The two-headed dragon, Double Cross, whatever his name is, I think his color palette sucks all of the life out of him. Like, I guess they needed a plain one for the trio, but I do not care for his colors. Also, you're all still you're misspelling Grotesque. It bothers me. Double Cross, or his better name, Twinferno. The Monster Bots showed up in IDW? I don't remember that. Was it in one of the boring parts of IDW? Life will be just you believe in you. I always get him mixed up with Sinner Twin. Yeah, see, he doesn't even have an original alt mode. Anyone can be a two-headed dragon. Imagine. They were in Spotlight Grimlock. Okay. So probably a bad part of the comics, because all of the shit with the Dinobots was atrocious in IDW. I also think Repugnus is the most used. Yeah, you don't really see the others in anything, but Repugnus gets a lot of play, I feel like. As he should. I mean, look at him. He's also... He does not have cake. He does have eclairs, as... was it Kira who said that in chat? He is fucking... He's got milkers, man. Who gave him the right? Natty F cups over here. What the fuck? Might get one step repugnance. Is that from Cyberverse? Awooga, awooga. I need his cups. That's me trying to play beer pong. Center twin annoys me because hunger is already there. No, I like it. It makes it feel like the team can have two, you know? Trans man legend or trans femme. This could be post the most incredible HRT ever. Or he's just like jacked. This could just be pecs. He's looking like who's the swimmer in the SpongeBob movie who they shoot out of from between his cleavage? You know what I'm talking about? Rumpug Naturals. Vanny, why do you keep spelling it Rapugnus? It's repugnant. Hasselhoff. Yeah, he's got a little Hasselhoff in him. Life will be just you believe. Larry the Lobster. Oh, para. Para. Oh, fuck, man. Get a load of this guy, though. Iceman never was a nice man. Saturation even higher. Nah. Ooh. No, don't mess with the hue. Ooh, dramatic. Just don't want it to look so washed out. I really need to figure out how to make cameras like look good. I think the writing for my videos is pretty great, and I think I edit them pretty well. But I feel like my video production for camera quality and such is in the shitter. All right, hands are gonna be off screen for a second. Let's just bask in repugnance. Any diecast on this bad boy? The feet are completely diecast. The pincers for like the claws for alt mode. And I think there's some diecast within him. He's very heavy. Chris, oh my god, Chris. This thing is fucking incredible. You need to get more metal card bot, man. What happened to the twit? What do you mean what happened to the twit? Oh no, the dog kicker. Yeah, you appear to have fostered a little bit of a bad reputation. Ooh, reputation. Ooh, you got a bad reputation. I'm gonna make myself such a yummy egg after this. Was that anything? Wait, what did you say? Scrolling back up. Rejugnus? That's pretty good. Was there no good news for Twit is what I mean? Oh, I just haven't recorded it yet. Because I got back from TFCon and then I had a work week. And more important than Twit, there's a new Diabite that... Oh shit, I can make it live. Hold on. Let me get my phone. Hopefully it's charged up some. They don't ask for armor. And from my mother, she said life will be. Alright. Let me pull up Diabytes 2026. Oh my god, I've only made 3. Fuck. Oh no. No, dude. No. It is... No, it's okay. It's great. The fall off is... I should have never done Green Week in 2025 because 2024 was when I started, when it was called Bite Size. I made 41 in 2024. 2025, I started off strong. I did Green Week, and then I only made after Green Week, which was 7 videos. I only made 11 other Diabytes. This year, in 7 months, we have made 3. This isn't me being unjustifiably contrarian. Not trying to force engagement, but I would love if you liked, commented, and subscribed. I just don't think he's good. He's not bad. He's a serviceable deluxe, but that puts him at a disadvantage in the age of Gears, Sure Shot, G1 Deluxe Prime, Studio Series Q. No wrists, and while he has everything else, the waist does not want to work freely. If he's perfectly static, you're fine, but if he moves his hips more than 15 degrees, he locks up like my knees after 20 minutes on the treadmill. His ankles also do not have enough tilt for how big his stompers are. It can inflate though. He's pretty big for a mini bot, though that kind of detracts from the hand feel. I don't know that he's lighter than Gears, but he definitely feels it. Plastic's just thinner, doesn't hit the same, and the head should not have been painted yellow. Yellow is the worst color to match paint and plastic, and it sticks out like a sore, glossy thumb. And while the all mode is great, getting there is not. It's like a botched C-section. The tummy separation is just not a good time. Maybe that's just a normal C-section. Also, no wheels! Why even bother? He's a B- mini bot at best, and I do not think he deserves all the love he's gotten. What if he was called Pea Spray, though? Promise this isn't rage bait. This isn't. Okay. You guys all have to promise though that you're going to watch it when I post it. That fair's fair, okay? You gotta. You have to give me the view that I just freely gave to all of you. Did I miss anything? I always find it mildly funny. Joan Jett wrote a song about how she doesn't care about her reputation, but isn't willing to say fuck in the song. Carson, hello. Very off topic. Where do you find all discounts on collab figures? It's just I check like every single day, and maybe this is a sign of mental illness, but I check like Amazon, Target, and the Walmart app basically every day and check my wish list and I check their clearances. It it like maybe takes 5 minutes out of my day, but it means that I almost never miss discounts. I feel like Green Week tanked your Diabyte ethic. Yeah, no, it killed my joy for it. It is the Mega Man stream of Diabytes. I don't know if I should ask you this. Why is Agamus? What is Agamus? Agamus? Like that the audio is picking up on the PNG tuber. It's like it's trippy. Was that fun? Did we like watching Diaclona on Diaclona? Cliff, welcome back. Did you miss the Sea Spray review? Got Sea Spray and Crasher back to back. My only TF purchases for a few months. Both were mid and unfun. Yeah, thank you. That Mirage mold is so mid. Pea Spray joke has so much potential. I don't know if it has potential. I mean, it's kind of just what if he was called Pea Spray. Gonna try for that Scooby Doo one coming out. Really want it. Really don't want to pay 60 for it. I promise you, it will be less than $30 before 2027. Guaranteed. Diaclona on Diaclona is in all my fanfiction. Oh no. Self-cessed. Diaclona X Diaclona is a great anime. Didn't it never finish? If you're not because this currently background sound of me playing Fortnite with friends, I apologize. Whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever. Astro Train's 20% off. Absolutely not. He's not worth for free. Fuck that toy. It's like we're friends and we're just watching videos together. So parasocial. Say that, but I said Pea Spray back when like Peak came out and you're still using it. Well, yeah, it's a good like filler. Self-cessed is the best AO3 tag. I never said that. I also don't really read as much fan fiction as much anymore. It's tough to find good ones. I was thinking this earlier, but a lot of Ages of Prime Studio Series G1 Autobot toys just seem so boring. Yeah. Yeah, I feel similarly about Power Glide. Power Glide is very underwhelming and overhyped. What social? Agamus? Oh, Agabus. Are they controversial? I have not heard of them being controversial. Had no clue you were such a big fan of Self-Cessed. People claim I'm into Self-Cessed because I think that Loki and Sylvie was a compelling ship. Really like Astro Chain, that might be because my boyfriend bought it for me. I mean, that's a good reason to like something. Started off the year strong with my fanfic reading. Turtle, what kind of fanfic do you read? another goddamn software update. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? But Loki and Sylvie was a perfect ship. Thank you. I love Loki season 1 and season 2. I think it could have been the actual best thing Marvel ever did if instead of He Who Remains being a Kang setup that ultimately didn't matter because they had to get rid of Jonathan Majors, what if it had just been another Loki? That would have been, because the show is focused on one Loki. He falls in love with another Loki, and it's like a self love metaphor. And then the ultimate villain is also Loki. It's like the perfect. It would have been perfect. I am still incredibly fond of it, though. What are we doing to our queens? Recently ordered more Titans Return. I'm so tired of full display slot. Need join Whimsy. Hunt for Trigger Happy. He is the best of the 3 uses of that mold type, and he's one of my favorite figures of all time. It kind of depends on the mood I'm in, what franchise my hyperfixation. I was on some murder drone stuff a few months ago. Get this girl in the writer's room now. Avengers Piss Day coming soon. I would write for Marvel if they offered it to me, which they won't. But I mean, like, it doesn't really matter what you write because they do a lot of like change ups on the day, apparently. What's the third use besides Metal Hawk? Oh, I didn't even think of Metal Hawk. I meant like the trio of target masters, like Trigger Happy, Misfire, and Slug Slinger. They all have the same legs and kind of the same steps, but Trigger Happy is the best version. If you're looking for Titans Return by Legends Megatron, send it to me. What are you doing, Margot? I want to write for Marvel so I can make the universe revolve around or Dark Hawk. You go to see your movie and it's completely different. You're I think we should enter the wrapping up phase. Has my computer screen been visible this entire time? Oh no, you can see what time it is. You can see stop streaming, start recording. Oh no. Now we go to the yapping screen. It has been almost 2 hours, and I probably if there wasn't like so much smoke inhalation today, I would be up for more, but my throat is quite scratchy and I'm quite hungry. It's getting quite late. Flip changers were also trigger happy likes. The flip changers. Are you talking about G1 or Titans Return? Trying to get trigger happy. I got Titans Return Soundwave and all his kids on order. Oh, nice. Nice. Cheetahs, do something. Big shout out to the person from Chris's server who gave me another Cheetahs. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with them. Now I got 2 Cheetahs. 2 of that Cheetah. I have many more Cheetahs, unfortunately. Yeah, after collecting a bunch of the Beast Machine's Cheetor figures, I kind of realized the problem with the bit, which is that they're all like bad. They're all quite bad. Cheats self says 2027. If you're cheating on yourself, I mean, who are you really doing it to? I want Titans Return Rewind if you couldn't guess. I mean, I would assume that you would want like a good figure, like perhaps MMC's Rewind. I have both the Rewind version and the Rosanna version of that mold. It's quite good. Para, do you have a Wait, Para, you're new to Transformers, right? Do you have any Transformers figures yet? It's like Agito not stopping 9/11. Cheetahs can't save Maryland. That's true. But Agito does have a cool theme song to make up for it. Here we go. Kamen Rider Agito. It's not as good as Black RX though. Like Wake Up, the hero, his name is Furbus. That shit goes crazy. There you go, count 0. Trying to convince her to get Kingdom Air Razor. Why would you start her with a decent figure? I was gonna say mid, but I thought it would upset you. Why would you start her off with a decent figure instead of like peak? She should start with Gears, honestly. Retro Gears is one of the best bang for your buck mainline releases of the modern era. I would buy MMC Rewind if I wasn't broke as hell. Thank you for censoring hell. She likes Air Razor. Honestly, I think the original Beast Wars toy is pretty fun and neat. Biggest mistake is storing my Transformers in my toy box as a kid. I never really feel that way. Like, there are a bunch of toys from my childhood I wish I had still in good condition, but like they did their job. I had a childhood with them, you know. That said, one exception: Splendid Yellow Convoy should have remained in the box. Oh wow, wow! Do I regret that one? Ready to go, count zero. Kamen Rider Agito. So excited for the Agito film later this year. It's gonna be a minute before I watch Agito. For the Rider heads though, I'm on build right now. I have been introduced to Kamen Rider Grease. Oh man, I'm a big fan of this guy. It's the first time it's maybe the first time in all of my Rider consumption I've seen a Rider civilian clothes and been like, oh my god, I want to wear that. I want to wear that desperately. He's so dripped out and he's really funny and charming and handsome. Fucking love Kamen Rider Grease. Yeah, build's a great time. I guess I'm past the Faust arc at this point. People say build is split up into like 3 arcs roughly. So I'm pretty sure I'm past Faust and I'm in like the war arc right now. And after build it's probably going to be Fize. Because one of my friends is like, oh, Fize is the best and I won't watch Ryuki ever to spite you. No, but I'm gonna watch Fize because like I love shows where the writers are like awful people. That's why Ryuki's my favorite. Light Clona, where would I start if I wanted to start Kamen Rider? The great thing about Rider is that you get a new show every year. None of them are in continuity with each other. They do have crossover movies, but you don't have to watch them necessarily. So the best advice I've heard is to pick what you think looks cool and give it a shot. If it's not hitting for you, maybe try something else. I started with 01 at the recommendation of one Chris Vangelis, and I thought it was a great starting point. You get the zaniness of Rider, you get some of the seriousness. It is centered around artificial intelligence, but it is before AI was just generative slop. Like, it is AI as a new sentient life form, which is fun and compelling. It does have some issues because it was the COVID year that it came out, so there are some production issues that will become kind of apparent later on. But I think it's a pretty good starter show. The show that made me fall in love with Kamen Rider was Gav. I don't know if how good it is as a starter show, but it's that made me fall in love with Rider. But honestly, you really can't go wrong. Some shows are weaker than other. I personally don't care much for Ghost. A lot of people will say the same about Wizard, that Wizard and Ghost are two of the weakest. Um, but yeah, I think 01's a great starter. I think Gav might be a good place to start. Kuga is a classic. If you like 2000s era vibes, there is something about the vibe of Kuga that just makes you feel very warm and comfortable. But yeah, really just whatever you think looks coolest, give it a shot. Five is both terrible and perfect. Everyone is autistic. Yes. Double is a good start. If you're okay with like zaniness and overacting, like if you're fine with that shit from anime, I think Double would be pretty good. Double dropped a couple points for me because it has its serious moments and it did make me tear up some, but I don't think it takes itself quite seriously enough. It's a little excessively cartoony. Double O's and Forze is beautiful. Oh yeah, everyone says it's a fun trilogy. I still haven't watched O's or Forze. I'm not looking forward to Oz's theme song because it's ska. I did not like the way it sounded when I started listening to it. I'll jump right in at Gav if I don't like it. It's your fault. If you don't like Gav, then I don't like you. Just remembered I made an entire writer show during a fever dream. I need to get back to that. That sounds sick. Kuga's also the only series in Heisei where we hit people with bikes. That's true. You will have to get used to it, especially if you watch Modern Rider. There is not a lot going on as far as the riding because of changing traffic laws in Japan. Honestly, Zets is a pretty approachable show. It's the most Western feeling, but not in a bad way. It's very accessible. I have not caught up on Zets. I'm 2 months behind at this point, maybe more, but it's the like 25 plus episodes I watched were very good. Hibiki's my favorite, maybe not that one. Doesn't Hibiki have the thing where it changes creative teams halfway through? Kamen Rider Hagito. I'm also looking forward to Maisu. Viki's a beautiful 31 episode show. Last episodes can fuck off. I'm so behind on Zet. You and me both, sibling. It is it's tough to keep up with shit in modern age because of like society. Is there actual writing in Common Rider? There's a lot in the from 2000 to about 2010. There is a fair amount of writing, and then it falls off pretty hard. Zets has had a good amount of writing in it though. Still only on episode 6 of Zets. You don't even know yet. You don't even know about playback, but we won't replay the scheme. Playback, but never be the same as dreamed. Playback, gonna kick a pregnant dog. Playback, sad about my average hog. You don't know shit. I think there's only a few episodes left for that. I know. Maybe I'll catch up over the weekend. Although I'm trying to do some. Tomorrow I would like to get more video work done and also some house cleaning. I'm gonna reorganize some shelves. Chainsaw Man has lost its right to having its own shelf. Like, you don't understand. I started episode 4, didn't finish it, and then like stopped. Oh fuck, you're behind. Tony, no, you've missed the stream. Tony, I'm happy to report Deep Bite is fucking incredible. But my voice is giving out due to the smoky air that I was forced to inhale briefly today. Chainsaw Part 2 was horrifically bad. It's not that it was horrifically bad, it's that it was pretty good and then it dropped the ball like nothing else. It's so heartbreaking. I'm really glad I didn't get a Chainsaw Man tattoo before it finished because I don't know if I would feel good about having one anymore. Anybody have Retro Deluxe Wheelie? I love the transformation. I think that the transformation is a little in its own way, but I do quite enjoy it. It really is I do feel like Syndrome realizing my parasocial relationship with Mr. Incredible was fraudulent. God, what a fucking letdown. Don't want to end on that note though. It's been a great night. I think we've had some good conversations. We've played with an incredible toy. I am so delighted with Deep Bite. Dorothy, I'm gonna delete because that did not spoiler. Why would you just no? Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Oh yeah, TFCon, the panel is posting coming soon. Chris, I will watch it, but also part of me is like, it's gonna be so egotistical. Chris, I mean, like, does my face does not show at any point, right? Because that's really the only approval I need, as long as I am not seen at any point. Part 2 didn't have a complete thesis. Part 2 felt like it was building up to one, but then it genuinely, as someone who writes a lot, it reminds me of when I didn't take writing as seriously when I didn't set aside time in the day. And so I would write like one paragraph, and then the next day I would write another paragraph to follow it. And then like after a week, the fifth or sixth paragraph would be so disconnected from whatever was going on in the first because I didn't dedicate real time to it. Correct, unless your face showed during the Q&A somehow. I expect that would have been known on the day. Yeah, no, I didn't take the mask off. I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. Type shit. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. This has been a grand old time. Hopefully I will stream again soon. Maybe gaming. Maybe I'll game tomorrow, depending on how my throat and my body's feeling. Health's still not great, but I think I can do this. I think I can do this thing. I hope that everyone has a good night. I hope that everyone who's dealing with the smoke and smog and stuff is able to properly get shelter. Make sure you're like wearing masks when you're outdoors and stuff. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and be kind to each other.